Hello, my beautiful Leos. Welcome to your weekly horoscope forecast. This is going to be for April 24th to April 30th. I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys would like a live personal reading with me, go to my website, JenniferWalkerZen.com. All right, my beautiful Leos, let's jump right in here. All right, we're going to be looking at your day today, your love, interest, feelings, the blocks, delays, and challenges, and the overall outcome. And if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. You can do both. Let's jump right in. What's got my Leo's romantic love life? April 24th to the 30th. Show my cards you need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Wow, you got a lot of happiness coming up for you guys with the Sun card energy coming out. Living in the moment. So on the 24th, what does the Sun card represent? It represents joy, happiness, and living in the moment. And you're connecting with somebody on this day. And you know what? You're just getting caught up in the moment and just having fun. So let's go further and see what that's about. So this is going to be the 24th, the 25th, the 26th, the 27th, the 28th, the 29th, and the 30th. This is your love, interest, feelings. Blockage, delays, and challenges is main person. I'm getting a message. And by the way, if you're new here, my name is Jennifer Walker Zen. I'm a psychic intuitive, and I've been reading tarot since I've been 14 years old. Hello, welcome. There is somebody, Leo, that's jealous. They feel like you're going out too much. I see there's a family situation, and we see a person around this and a relationship, and someone's just like, please stay home. And we see there's a person around this and some kind of travel, moving, and feeling overwhelmed. Okay, so we see main person. For some reason, I'm feeling like the main person card feels like the Hermit card energy. And it feels like there's a lot of contemplation about the future and where you're going, okay? I feel like you guys are just really thinking, okay, do I want to keep going this way? It's interesting because Cancer also is very similar. So if you have Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising sign, but I'm getting the sense that there's a contemplation here. That's the obstacle or blockage this week. It's like you're tired of defending yourself. Yeah, you hear the universe out there. There's like racing cars. Like I'm ready to go, have a sense of adventure kind of energy. Okay, so what's going to happen with my Leo's romantic love life? April 24th to the 30th. Show my cards I need to see. Show my cards I need to see. Yeah. There's this concern about ending a situation and living in the moment. It's not my Leo's romantic love life, April 24th to the 30th. Show my cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Let's find out. Yep. I want to be honest about the situation. So somebody's been holding back and not being honest. They want to end this tough cycle. What I picked up on is there is this concern that you're hanging out with friends and you're not spending enough time with them. Somebody feels upset, jealous that you're not spending enough time with them. It's almost like I feel like this person feels like there's mutiny on the ship, you know what I mean? Like, what's going on? Like, who's against me, right? With this situation. So I see this communication about trying to end this tough cycle with the main person. I'm gonna go down a layer here, okay? Let's go to my Leo's romantic love life, April 24th to the 30th. Show my cards to see. Show my cards I need to see. So you're connecting with somebody who's a very deep love for you. But there is this concern about this support. This person feels like you're not there for them. And it's like a lot of reminiscing about the past energy, old memories of the past. Looks like you're going to spend some time with someone here on the 26th, some alone time, and talk about old memories of the past. And I see that there is this sense of destiny, something about this intuition about the situation. I wasn't being honest with you with the main person. We see this deep love and needing some kind of support because of this concern about this family situation. Family long term. We're destined for family long term. But I need to be honest with you. So they don't like this whole living in the moment, having too much fun. They want more like you and them time, okay? Alone time together. And they're trying to gain support of this family to kind of get on their side on this. But they feel like they're feeling upset because they don't feel like you're spending enough time with them. Okay, so I see, yeah, there's this work collaboration, more than one person around this, 3 of Pentacles energy, on the 27th. Yep, there's concerns about this friendship. And a lot of soul searching about this situation. Yep, and feeling like there's a lot of overthinking. This is like the devil card for me. Obsessions, overthinking. So this person's like, I deeply love you. I feel like I need some help with this family situation. I'm overthinking this. I need a lot of support. And I'm concerned about this friend and this work collaboration. Okay. So they're feeling like there's like a third party going on, or there's some cheating going on, or something going on that they don't know about. Not that I'm saying it is Leo, but I'm saying this person feels that way, okay? That you're dealing with. And they're really sad and they're crying over you here with the 3 of Swords energy on the 28th. There's this heartbroken energy of like, I don't understand. Like, why do you have to keep going out all the time? Like, what? Why? Like, it seems like this person's helping you. And there's a triggering energy around it. And this person keeps trying to get evidence that something's going on. Something's happening. Something is amiss here. Okay, so there's like a lot of paranoid kind of energy around it. So let's keep going here, Leo. So you see a lot of deep, heavy soul searching here with the Hermit card energy, which is exactly what I felt like when I was looking at this obstacle or blockage this week. Was feeling to me like the Hermit card of like that kind of energy of like contemplation about everything, tired of defending yourself, and like kind of looking ahead to the future, trying to figure it all out. Because the main person is part of the obstacle or blockage this week. And I see by the end of the week exactly what you're doing. You're looking at old memories of the past on the 28th, on the 29th. And we see that there's something about this work or boss here situation. And a lot of indecisions. This also could be a friend too. Indecisions. And there's this concern about this rejection of this situation. Like just wanting to quit it all, right? It's like this sense of quitting around this indecisions and lots of soul searching and needing some time alone to kind of think it all out. That's where you are by towards the end of the week here. Let's just look at this final card and see where you're on the 30th. Yep, Death card. You're definitely evaluating whether or not you want to move on from this situation, Death card, because of these restrictions and boundaries here around this situation. And because of these infringing parties and this concern about these delays and challenges and this collaboration. Okay, so it's almost like you feel like they're kind of making their family get involved, and then you feel like there's people working against you here. Just be careful this week. Prepare yourself for this week, okay? All right, so how does your love interest feel about you? They feel confused. They want long-term emotional happiness with you, and they want to defend their position here with the 7 of Wands energy. This person feels like they keep going in circles and they want to have fun, or this concern about this fun energy and trying to stay hopeful here, optimistic. There's this concern about family conflict. They're really dealing with a lot of uncertainty, and there's a lot of regrets about what happened in the past, okay? This person feels like there's a sense of they want to like get their way, okay, what they want. And they feel like you have a lot of hesitation in giving them what they want. Okay, so let's keep going here. So we see main person, and there's this concern about the obstacle blockage is another person around this, and wanting to have a happy outcome. Somebody wants to be happy. And it seems like there's a sense of bribing here, like, come on, please don't, you know. All right, so let's see the overall energy. The overall energy is saying there's frustration and anger because a choice needs to be made this week. And there's a person around this giving advice. There's something about the timing of this and a lot of regrets about the past. And I see there's like a major surprise or an invitation or a lack of appreciation or wanting appreciation. I feel more it's a wanting appreciation. There's a person that you're dealing with really wants more appreciation from you. I see this shock and surprise. I feel like you guys didn't see this coming this week, okay? It was quite unexpected. And I see that there is this being patient for things to come into balance and trying to fix the situation, trying to heal the situation. And I see going further, we see this friends and hanging out and this defensiveness about it and a lot of strong attachments or toxic energy or a lot of overthinking about it. Okay. I see there's this concern about the sense of routine with you and this person feels like there's some kind of signs here. And then as a result, you're feeling very trapped and confined about it because there's this concern about lying and deceptions about this alliance and this friend. Okay. So you can see. Straightforward, guys. You have a person you're dealing with. They want you to spend time with them. They don't want you to keep going out, having a good time. They feel like you're not spending enough time with them. They're going to try to align with this family to try to help them, to convince you that they don't, they want you to spend more time with them. And then the obstacle or blockage this week is a sense of either making yourself happy or making this person happy, right? And then the other person gets involved to kind of like, causes some challenges here in this collaboration. And then as a result, you're kind of like at your wit's end by the end of the week. So just prepare yourself for this week, okay? Let's see some advice for you guys. Can I have some advice for my Leos and what they should do? Their highest best good, the best possible outcome for them, April 24th to the 30th. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, so it's saying when it comes to your beloved, know that they don't mean any harm, okay? But it is about you being able to raise your standards and have possibilities here, right? Because it's about your creativity, your passions, and making them aware. You can have some change here. You can see a miracle. You can get what you want here, right? But you gotta stay strong and stand your ground. Take a leadership role around this and give it some thought here, plans, okay? So I would feel that, it's definitely saying you can get what you want. So I feel like the issue really is, Leo, you're just gonna have to explain to this person, like, look, sure, we can make a compromise, right? I don't have to go out all the time, but on the same token, I do like to spend time with my friends, or I do like to go out every once in a while, because, that is, it's a healthy medium for me, right? So you have to just kind of explain that to that person, right? Because it's also about self-love too. And of course, you guys don't have to take my advice if you don't want to, okay? But just because somebody is controlling and they want to control every aspect of your life doesn't mean that they should, okay? That's what I'm trying to say, okay? That's not right. That's not healthy. That's not a healthy connection. And that definitely is something that needs to be discussed here. Because, of course, you guys don't, again, you don't have to take my advice if you don't want to. I'm just speaking from my life experience on this, but definitely stand your ground on this situation. And it's okay to compromise, but it's not okay for someone to be to the point where they're kind of trying to control every aspect to just make themselves happy and not worry about you and your happiness, okay? But of course, my beautiful darlings, I love you guys so much. Follow your heart, listen to your intuition. You guys know what's best for you at the end of the day. And if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple days, and I will see you guys soon.